Hello and welcome to my video. Today we talk a little bit about stamps of Italy, some treasures that can be easily overlooked. Here we have, out of a longer set, a few examples of relatively common looking stamps, but actually there are some surprises here. After sorting them out in the order of denomination, um, we have discovered a few better items of this 1929 issue. And again, oftentimes these are passed over as relatively common stamps when flipping through an album, for example. But at a closer look, it reveals otherwise, especially on the high value, the 50 lira, with the cancellation obstructing the word lira. This one is definitely easy to overlook and perhaps counted as one of the low values. So anyways, very nice items. And again, I think sometimes quite easily overlooked. Italy. This 1925 issue also comes in variations such as different perforations, and these too can be easily overlooked. And yet, after they've been checked and verified in the catalog, we can easily see what difference in value the perforation does make. Perf 11, in this case, 80 cents, whereas the Perf 13.5 catalogs already $16. And here is another example, even a little bit more dramatic. Perf 11 $1, Perf 13.5 $45. Again, relatively common, relatively often seen in albums, but maybe not checked for perforation too frequently. Yes, quite a price difference of this 1925 issue. And yet another example, Italy, a 1928 issue. Again, prices differ quite a bit, $16 to $52. So it is definitely worth checking the perforation, and it does not take much time to do so. And I believe most of you stamp collectors out there do have perforation gauges, which is truly an essential tool for this hobby, I feel. And here is another situation, not so much in perforation, but in this case, it is the overprint of this 1923 to 25 issue. Again, relatively common stamps, mostly seen in almost every collection, but again, after a close check, it does reveal a nice surprise. Here are the overprints enlarged, and in these two particular stamps I just shown, yes, it is the overprint that determines the value. The lower overprint is 3.5 to 3.75 millimeters wide with a catalog value of $1. Not much. The upper overprint, however, is 3 millimeters wide with a respectable catalog value of $160. So I do believe checking closely can pay off. So anyways, I just wanted to point that out. I'm sure most of you collectors out there already have done so, but for those that haven't, I just want to point these different varieties out to you. And here in this 1913 issue, I have two examples shown only out of three. The normal 2 and 2 overprint in these two items is 13.5 millimeter. The variety shows a 15.5 millimeter, and it's actually quite obvious to see the difference. When you look at the overprint on the right stamp, it's basically from the left frame to the right frame, whereas in the left stamp, it is from the right frame and quite a ways away from the left frame, meaning that they are closer together since the stamps are of equal size. Yes, and the thing is, some catalogs do not show these differences. So I found it in an older Michelle Europe catalog that I still carry with me. So here you can see again the value $1 or $50. So good idea to check, I feel. Yes, it is my feeling that again and again, detail is essential for determining a catalog value. In the examples shown, the time and effort it is minimal, but may result in pleasant surprises. And again, I thank you so very, very much for watching my video. I hope you did get a little bit of enjoyment out of it. Thank you again. Yes, the previous examples truly are little treasures that we may or may not have, but we will only know if we check them closely. I wish you all best of luck. My channel, Stamps Space, My Fun Things.